They want to do important things for Chelsea Football Club. So the new owners are ready to do it. Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here today to discuss together about Chelsea, because these are important hours for Chelsea Football Club. We know that finally everything is being completed for the takeover of the club, and so with the new ownership arriving at Chelsea Football Club, finally, let me say, because they need something fresh. It's been a complicated second part of the season because of the sanctions, and so it's now time to rebuild Chelsea. But I wanted to share with you some of the feelings I heard in the last few hours about Chelsea plans on the transfer market. So let's jump into it together. And so guys, I wanted to share something positive, with Chelsea fans, because in the last few months, as I mentioned before, it's been really difficult. It's been really complicated for Thomas Tuchel, for the board, as these sanctions created a huge problem to the club, a huge problem, of course, to the players too, reacting to the general situation to the club. It was really considered complicated, so that's why the season in the Premier League was not the best one. In the Champions League, really unlucky with Real Madrid. But now, for Chelsea Football Club, is a new era. The feeling I'm having, and the first thing I'm told about new Chelsea project, is that they want to be really active on the market this summer. They want to do important things for Chelsea Football Club. So the new owners are ready to do it. Then, of course, it will be a long-term project, so they are not looking for something in few months to be completed. Of course, it will take some time, but already this summer they want to plan for important things to reinforce and improve the team. So this is the message that is coming from Chelsea. We have to say that it's going to be really important to see what happens with kind of targets that they want, because they are looking for players in particular in the defense. We know that there are players leaving, Rudiger to Real Madrid and Christensen to Barcelona. Koundé is a name that we have to keep. Jules Koundé, Sevilla centre-back. I already released many videos about him in the last few months, because he's always been a player in the list for Chelsea. Last summer he was really one step away from joining Chelsea. Then the deal collapsed because of Sevilla. It's really tough to negotiate with Sevilla. We know they always want important money. He has a release clause for 80 million euros, but this summer Chelsea are intention to try again for Jules Koundé, and they are keeping tabs for players even in other positions, because Chelsea plans could be to sign a new midfielder too, and a player in the strikers position. So we will see which kind of player they will target, but Chelsea are planning for something this summer with the new owners to start part of the rebuilding of the team, because it's needed. The second part is that they will make decisions this summer for many of the players that are out of contract next year or in the coming years. So they want to be fast. This year, 2022, they want to complete as soon as possible the decisions on players like N'Golo Kante, out of contract next summer. For Chelsea, it's important to meet with his agents and to discuss about the future. Jorginho, in or out, is something that will be discussed. Marcos Alonso, he wants to leave, and he will leave Chelsea, I'm told, this summer, with Barcelona really interested and in well-advanced talks with Marcos Alonso, but still nothing agreed between clubs because of the sanctions, of course. So Marcos Alonso used huge chances to leave. Barcelona are waiting to understand the fee. Cesar Azpilicueta wants to meet with Chelsea and decide. Then let's see what happens and what they will clarify with Timo Werner, Christian Pulisic, and also really important to see what happens with Romelu Lukaku, because these three players want to have a conversation with Tuchel and with the board to understand what are the plans for next season, because all of them want to feel important at Chelsea. So it's going to be important to understand what they want to do, but for sure Chelsea will decide this summer for many of these players I mentioned. Another one for sure is Mason Mount. He's waiting for a new contract since a long time, but now it will be the moment for Chelsea to discuss with him in the coming months. Of course, they can't do everything at the same moment or in 2 or 3 months. But this year, 2022, will be really important on the market, but also to decide on players out of contract in 2023 or in the coming years, as for Mason Mount. So, guys, get ready, because Chelsea are preparing their new era. And so, guys, let me know your thoughts on this Chelsea situation. I want to understand your feeling. What do you expect from the new owners? I wait for your comments here, guys. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and see you soon with Fabrizio Romano. Turn on the notification bell so you're not gonna miss any single update in this crazy summer. Ciao!